Bonjour, this is Nessa and welcome to my kitchen. So today I'm going to show you how to make an incredible and delicious crustless quiche using our Bangkok products. And you're going to see from start to finish, you'll be done under 30 minutes. So first I'm going to prepare my base. So I'm going to crack my eggs right over here. So for this recipe, since I'm using the whole tray, I will be using 8 eggs. Right here. The great thing about using Bangkok products when you do this is that it is completely non-stick, which means that you don't need to use extra oil or butter to make it delicious. All right, here I got my 8 eggs. I'm gonna use my whisk, simple as that. All right, then I'm gonna be adding my sour cream right here. So I'm gonna use my spatula. It's about a cup. Right here. Give it another little whisk. And before I add anything else, I'm going to do salt and pepper. So today I'm using the lavender salt. It's perfect to get that morning brunch in. And from my pepper mill today, let's do Madagascar. Perfect. Strong but subtle at the same time. All right. Then I'm gonna add my zucchini, my tomatoes right here, and my fresh spinach. I do all this before I add the cheese. And I'm just gonna give it a little stir right here. Now I will be adding the Mexican cheese. This is great because it's a blend of 3 different cheese and my favorite, goat cheese. And give it a final whisk just to make sure you get all this. So you'll see with one bowl you can mix everything, and you don't need to prep ahead of time. And right now I'm just going to use my magic whisk right here. So this is our whisk spatula that we use at Bangkok, and it's perfect to clean the remaining of batter that you have on your whisk. You start from the top and you go all the way down. See how clean my whisk is? Beautiful. Move this along. And right over here, I thought I'll show you how it will look using the Savarin tray. So you see here, it's little squares and with a well. So probably once the Crustless Quiches is done, maybe I will put a bit of sour cream and chives or a bit of salsa, you know, whatever you like. And always remember to use the foundation, which is the Perforated baking sheet right here. This allows for the heat to distribute everything evenly. I'm gonna use my mini ladle. We used to have it here at Bangkok and sadly we don't have it anymore. It's just because the supplier back in Italy is unable to do, you know, to come to the US, especially now with the pandemic. But this is great if you get your hands on it. I do have extras here, so you can always reach out to me. I'd be happy to send it to you. What it does, not only, you know, it scoops, but also it really cleans up your mold because it's a spatula as well. So right now, I'm just gonna fill my wells right here. And you see, I didn't put any butter, any flour, any oils, any spray, nothing. I'm just gonna put it as is because those products are great, especially, you know, if you want to use a bit less of buttering. And also it's great because with this Flexipan right here, it's already proportioned. You know, when you make a quiche and it looks beautiful and then you cut it and everything goes to the side, well, with this one you don't have that problem. It's gonna look perfect from the beginning to the end. So let's see. I used to make that recipe all the time over Saturdays or Sundays, and now my family, they only ask me for waffles. So we've been doing a lot of waffles, but you know, Bon Cook is not always about baking something sweet. It's about baking what you like. So it can be either sweet or either savory. And you see how good is this? Just scraping it all up. So nothing gets left behind. Everything will be enjoyed. And there you go. Okay. So then I'm just gonna give it a little tap at the bottom, right here. And I'm gonna bake it for about 20-25 minutes, and I'll show you as soon as it comes out. Quiches are ready. Look how beautiful they are. So I baked them at 425 for 20 minutes and it was perfect. So, you know, it means brunch is very soon. So let me show you a bit closer. Right here, you see, it's still a bit warm, of course. So before demolding any of our products, I will always recommend for you to wait about 10 minutes because first of all, I don't want you to burn yourself, because this is hot, but this one is not. The great thing about using a product made of silicone and woven glass is that as soon as you touch it, it basically drops to the temperature of the environment. So you have a few ways on how to demold that. Whether you can flip it over or you can lift it up. So I'm gonna show you how fun it is. So by lifting it up, I'm putting my fingers just below it in the well, and I'm gonna push it up here. Right there. Let me see how I'm going to do that. And I'm going to slide over onto my plate. You see how cute it is? But also, you can just flip it over. So this one's a bit more dramatic, but it's so very French. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it right here so you can see. I'm going to literally flip it over. Ta-da! And you see? How cute. And right here, I'm gonna put them, because I'm gonna enjoy them with my family actually in a few minutes. I'm just gonna put it on my serving tray. You can see. And I'm gonna garnish it with a little bit of sour cream and chives. And I'll put an option if anyone wants to put maybe some salsa. Something really nice, you know, to share together right here. And that's not all. Let me show you. So the great thing about Flexipan is that you don't have to scrub anymore. You don't have to, you know, put your tray or your mold, you know, in water and, you know, with hot water and soap. So all the cheese or everything you baked can be scrubbed off. Look at this. Just gonna hold it this way. All right, you see how clean they are? Well, they're not clean. I still need to wash them, but I don't have to scrub anything. And right here, I have a little bit of, I think this must be some cheese. And look, I can just wipe it off. Nothing stays. So get your mold today. See you soon.